experience, make sure you say the impact that you brought in that company. So for example, you are a market specialist. You marketed a product at your company and it went global, and your target was 500,000 customers. So if you have volunteered, mention it. It will open doors. The moment I posted that I'm volunteering at Zalando Women Network as a team lead, I was contacted by people to collaborate with them. So it is very good.
The German economy, the Austrian economy, the Swiss economy. We need you. We need you so badly. We need every year 450,000 skilled young workers from all over the world. And if for the 450,000, if there are 50,000 Kenyans or 100,000 Kenyans or 450,000 Kenyans, our economy don't care, but we need them, okay? They can have a bright future in the German-speaking countries.
Hi guys, welcome to our YouTube channel, The Rajore Clan. So welcome back again. Hoping you're having a good day, but thank you for coming back. Thank you for always being a subscriber. If you're a first-time subscriber, welcome to this channel. We tell people how to relocate to Germany, how to get a job, because I got a job and I was relocated from Kenya to Germany by a company called Zalando as a product designer. And I was relocated with my family, with my 2 boys and my husband at the same time. So it's possible to be relocated from anywhere in the world, be it Kenya, be it India, be it Pakistan, be it anywhere in the world, to come to Germany for work. So that is why we always show you that video of that German saying, we need you, we need people, we need skilled workers. Germany needs skilled workers. And that is why we are here today, to always talk to you about these opportunities. So a few days ago, I talked about the opportunity card. I talked about the opportunity board, where the link was provided, and we got so many feedback. People are doubting, people are saying if it's not okay or everything, or it's my initiative. It's not my initiative. This is a company that is in Germany that has this job board where you can put your CV and be able to be contacted by recruiters if you qualify for the jobs that they're advertising. So I will be interviewing one of the co-founders of Chancenkarte. I am not a co-founder. I don't have shareholdings at Chancenkarte. I just produce content to make sure that you people get this information, because most of you tell me that you got this information in my channel, and that is why I do what I do every day, to make sure to bring you these informations. So I am not the owner of Chancenkarte. I'm not the owner of that website. That website was created by a company here called Chancenkarte in Germany. It is registered in Germany. And please stay tuned, because in September, I'll be interviewing the co-founder, like I said, and he'll be telling us all about these opportunities that they have on the website and everything. Because what we have right now is a soft launch, so it's something that's still testing and making sure it's out there for everyone. So stay tuned for that video as I interview the co-founder. So what are we talking about today? With that being said, we have a new topic today. A topic that will help you apply for these opportunities. I've given you the job board link, the website where you can update your CV. But I haven't told you how to write your German CV, so that you get hired. So our topic today is how to write a German CV that gets you hired here in Germany. So there is a format for your CV. How I got the job, and that is why I'm also giving you these hacks, how to put your CV, how your CV is supposed to be, so that you can get employed like I got employed, like I was relocated. This might even help you to land a job and be relocated like me. So it's not specifically for just that website, but it's specifically if you want to apply for a job anywhere for a company here in Germany. With that being said, number one, so make sure you have a pen and paper, because people have been asking me, how do you put a CV? How do you put a German CV? Tell us how to put a German CV, because I've been telling you how to get these jobs, but I'm not telling you how to put your CV. So this video today is German CVs. Number one, A German CV or a great CV that will land you a job in Germany should be maximum 2 pages. But at least make it one. Make it 1 page. Make it precise. Just 1 page. But if you must, you have so many things to write, maximum 2 pages, not more than 2 pages. That is number 1. And make it clear. In that number 1, which is 1 page, the format should be clear, which your font should be Arial or New Times Roman. So it should be very official, meaning the font that you're using should be very official, which is Arial font or New Times New Roman font, which is 10 to 12 points. Not more than that. Don't have it 14 points or 8 points. Should be 10 to 12 points, depending on your heading. Your heading should be 12 points. Then the other things 10 points. So that is number 1. Number 2, personal details. Personal details are very, very important. Of course, apart from your name, make sure you have your name, your full name. That is your first name and your surname. Have your address. Sometimes it's optional, but at least have your address. Have your phone number where they can call you. Some companies call directly. Have your email address where they'll reply you if you got an opportunity or not, if you've gotten the first stage or not. Have your date of birth, which sometimes is optional, sometimes it's not. And also place of birth is optional. So some of the things are optional. Also nationality is optional depending on the work status, because sometimes they ask you, sometimes they don't, especially on the job applications. So some of these are optional. So what is optional is date of birth, place of birth, and nationality. Those can be optional. But what is a must is email, phone number, address, and full name. Another thing, professional summary. Have at least 2 to 3 lines talking about who you are as a professional, not as an individual, because it should be as your profession. So for me, for example, I'm a product designer. So I say I'm a product designer with more than 6 years of experience. I'm proficient with Figma. I've designed bank applications. I've designed fashion application, and I'm great at what I do and I'm passionate about. Just ChatGPT can help you with that. 2 to 3 professional summary, at least. So for example, for a market specialist, so let me give you an example. Market specialist, you say I'm a market specialist with 5 years of experience in digital campaign, SEOs, and social media strategies, seeking new challenges in Berlin startups and ecosystem. That is an example for people in marketing. So it will be just 2 to 3 lines, no more than that. So that is number 2. So you have to have that summary. Number 3, your work experience. So make sure these things are aligned. Number 1, your details. Number 2, your summary. Number 3, your work experience. So that's how your CV should follow each other. On work experience, every work experience you have, make sure you have the role, the title. So if you're a market specialist, the title is market specialist from January 2024 to now present. And then you write the roles of what you've been doing in the particular role. So I'm hoping you've taken note for that third point, which is work experience, because this is where the recruiters look at things and they're like, okay, because anyone can write their name well, can write their summary well, but what differentiates people is with their work experience. You might have 3-5 work experience, but then again, are they unique to what they need? You may have 1-2 experience and they are very unique and they'll take you. So make sure your work experience is top-notch and is different, with impact, with the numbers that you've done, with the details that you've done, very detailed. Don't put 5-10 sentences, because now you'll have 3-4-5 pages. Just have 4-5 sentences with impactful sentences that will attract the recruiter to see there's something unique in your CV. Moving on, number 4, your education. You have to read your education. So if you did your diploma, say I did my diploma in this university, from this to this is what I attained. I did my degree in this and this is what I attained. If I'm still in school, I'm still pursuing my master's, I'm still pursuing my degree. Let that be clear. And one thing that you should know, it's very hard to get a job without a degree in Germany. Very hard. Not unless you come with another means, which is maybe Ausbildung or pair or something else. But if you're coming with a job, you must, underline bold, you must have a degree, which is very important. That will help you. If you don't have a degree, have a diploma and a lot of work experience. So if you have a diploma and then you have 5-3 working experience, that will help you, because they'll see working experience and they'll also have your reference. You will have a reference from your previous employer. Reference from your previous employees matters. That letter matters. That letter will help you kind of be part of your education, or will back up your diploma, because if you don't have a degree, it's very hard. But if you have a diploma and you have work experience and work reference to certify that with this diploma, to support your diploma, then that is possible. Ideally, I recommend having a degree. Is very, very, very important. Number 5, skills. You must add your skills. All the skills that you have, list them. You have technical skills. Which technical skills? Maybe you're a software engineer. I have skills in React. Maybe you're a product designer. I have skills in Figma. I have skills in Adobe XD. Name all those skills. I have skills in marketing, in communication, in stakeholder management. All those skills should be listed below. Also, if you have language skills, specify Deutsch, especially if you're applying in German companies. Another hack I will give you, as I mentioned the skills, if that job advertises in Deutsch, meaning in German, they need someone who can speak German. So do not apply that job if you don't speak German. Another thing, if this job says they need someone with English and German, they advertise in English, but they have said English and German verbally with written skills. You must have both. If you don't have both, you will be among the people who will be written unfortunate. So that is one thing I've known. So if you have those skills, write Deutsch B1, Deutsch B2, Deutsch C1, Deutsch A1. It will help you to see, okay, this one at least has some German. We can give them the role. So make sure you state that. State the relevant softwares. Make sure you do that. Number 6 and the last one, which is an additional one. Additional section, which is some training you've done. People these days don't write hobbies. Don't write hobbies in your CV. It will not help you. Write volunteering things you've done. If you volunteered in a warehouse, if you volunteered in a elderly home, in a children's home, write, I volunteered from this period to this period, I organized an event, or I volunteered in your company for an event. Like for me, I'm volunteering at Zalando as a team lead for women careers in Zalando Women Network. I'm one of the team leads, and you're volunteering how to organize career talks and everything. This will help you in your next career. This will help me. In Germany, it depends. It depends if you have to put your photo or not. So find out. Find out from people who work in that company. Network. That's what I'm telling you. Network on LinkedIn. Network and ask them. If you have a connection with them, inbox them and tell them. Ask them, do we include this? What do I do? Here's my CV. Recommend me. Network to know some of these things, because some require, some don't. If it includes, make sure it's professional. Don't put a selfie. Make sure it's a professional. That professional photo you use on LinkedIn, make sure also your LinkedIn is professional, because that's an online CV. That's already your CV. It includes your photo. I see some people don't have photos on their profiles on LinkedIn, but they are not professionally done. AI can help you with a professional photo. So make sure you have a professional photo. So attach your CV with a cover letter. Cover letter is another thing. Cover letter is simple. Make it tailored to that job. So every time you apply for a job, make your cover letter tailored to that specific role. ChatGPT as well. ChatGPT should be your best friend when you are applying for a job every single time. So just write market specialist cover for Babel. ChatGPT will ideally put it for you. So make it 2 paragraphs. Don't make it more than 3 paragraphs. Tell ChatGPT 3 paragraphs. And then re-edit that cover letter. Don't put it all as ChatGPT. Re-edit it a little to feel human. And then have it there. So make sure it's tailor-made. Another thing, if you have reference letter and the application wants a reference letter, make sure you have that. That will help you. Final thing maybe is grammar. German grammar sometimes is really crazy. Make sure it's very correct, because sometimes this thing, maybe you're a B2 or a B1 and your CV should be in German, and then you have spelling mistakes. It rubs the wrong way. So make sure your grammar is right for those who are applying for German companies and for German companies who only speak German and should be very, very, very articulate in German. Common mistakes to avoid: more than 2 pages, like I said. Outdated experience. If your experience is outdated, don't include it into your CV. If you've done more than like 20 or more than 5, just make the present one. If you've done more than 5 internship or 3 internship, don't put them all in your CV because it will be more than 2 pages. So outdated experience, don't put them. Typos and inconsistency dates, like you have 2024 May to 2025 May, but your previous experience's date is different. It doesn't line up. It shows there's a gap. Maybe you have a 3 months gap. What did you do? What were you doing? So make sure that gap is not there. Even if there was a gap, don't have that gap in your CV. Fill in those gaps. Don't have a gap in your CV, because if a recruiter notices, they will want to know what were you doing these 3 months. If you must put it's career break, there's no issue. I was on vacation or doing this, but don't have inconsistency with dates. So I'm hoping that is helpful, that is helping you right now. For those who are still applying, for those who are applying, let me summarize this thing. Make your CV clear, 1 to 2 pages maximum. If you have a professional photo, if your CV should be photo, make it professional. A language for the job, make sure your grammars are right in English or Dutch. Qualifications, the key skills, make them very quantitative, like I said, with the numbers, with the percentages. So yeah, hoping you've learned something, you're applying. I'm glad that you guys are really, really looking for opportunities in Germany. So welcome back, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for always coming back, and I'm grateful for the good feedback that I've always been getting. I always see your comments. Thank you so much for great comments, encouraging me. Thank you for blessing me, telling me I'm helping you. I'm really encouraged. That's why we do this every single time and give you this information for free. But if you need mentorship one-on-one for me to look at your CV, that is another thing. I cannot look for a CV for free and give you advice for free. I only give advice for free on YouTube channel, step by step, and the rest you do for yourself. If I must give you one-on-one, there has to be a price that you pay. But other than that, I'm hoping this is really, really helpful, because I need you guys to get these opportunities the right way. And stay tuned for our videos. We will always be bringing you great content and great insights on how to relocate to Germany for work. Until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, because most of the people who are watching our channel haven't subscribed. Subscription is free, so that our channel can be spread to so many people, because the more you subscribe, the more our content is spread out there, and we want people to know about this beautiful channel. Like, people know our videos when we upload a new video. Like, this is when people know. People come, oh, this is my first video I'm encountering with, because you people subscribe. So subscribe for also other people to see. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye.